All right, welcome to OreoOlive.com. You know, Oreo and olives don't mix, but the abstract thought of putting those two words together has enlightened me to create a channel to discuss various topics. Well, my question I want to ask you all is, how do you know at what point in your life that you need to make changes and decisions to make your life better than what it is today? I want to bring this conversation up because I was thinking that at some point, you know, from what I can see from the point that I'm looking at, is you have some people who have no ambition, have no drive, have no willpower to even try to even attempt to make something of themselves. But they have the willpower to do everything else under the sun than to move forward to try to make their life better. Like, they depend on somebody to take care of them. They depend on somebody to do everything for them. But they quick to talk to you about everything else in the world. But when it comes to self-improvement, they don't want to do anything. They don't want to work. And at what point do you decide what you will and won't do to help that person? Because helping them to their understanding is helping them from a financial standpoint. They don't want your help in terms of pushing them to go look at a book, pushing them to go get a job, pushing them to go and get those kind of things. See, when you start talking about real things like that, that will shy people away and people start to run, duck, dodge, and cover. But I've had friends like that and everything, and it's I mean, everybody has experienced this at some point, even from your family, your friends, and things like that. Like, there's people around you and that's connected to you in different ways that are exactly like that. And what happens is you go off and you do what you're supposed to do and what you think is right, and then everybody wants to come when the prize is good at the end, right? They'll come when the prize is good at the end, and then they want to come and suck up everything that you done earned. And you know what? I don't know what's worse. Is a thief worse that comes in and take what you got? Or is it somebody you know that comes in and take what you got after you don't work so hard for it? So what is your advice that you would give someone who is still in the same spot that they were 10, 15, 20 years ago? What do you do from that point? How do you get them to understand and cut off the crutch and make them understand that you're responsible for your own life? You have grown people out here, you all, that still don't know how to do things on their own. And that's just being real about it. But at some point, the motivational speeches are not going to help them. The only thing that you can do is just walk away and distance yourself as much as possible. And don't stress yourself out because they failed to make the decisions that they need to make their lives better for themselves, because you can't make it for them. And it's unfair to you that you've worked so hard and that you've done what you're supposed to do, and they played their life all out, all right? So if you ever encounter anybody like that, the best advice that I can give you is to keep it pushing. But any other comments, definitely put them in the comments below. Looking forward to see if any of you have experienced any of that or what you've done and things like that. But if you're on your way up, keep moving, push it up, keep being successful, keep doing that. But if you're still in the same spot that you were all those years ago, that's a problem with you and not with anyone else. So like, listen, subscribe to the channel, OreoOlive.com. Look forward to bringing more content to you soon.